Australian just pulled away again at the end.
Yeah, he took it out well, but then, like you said, they looked like they'd reeled him back in, and then all of a sudden, that stretch. But we said he does have a lot of height, the Australian, and Michelle uses that. You need that final stretch, especially in races that come down to the wire.
Heat number 1 of the women's 100 breaststroke SB14. Débora Carneiro is the fastest entry time. She goes in lane number 4. Débora Carneiro with her twin sister going in the second heat. Keep me right on this one, Liz. Débora, a world champion last time out.
Yes, I know, it's confusing, isn't it?
That's absolutely heightened skill, aren't they?
Yeah. And they do everything together.
Apart from swimming this breaststroke heat, because they're one after the other.
That is true.
It's Great Britain's Olivia Newman-Baronius. She goes in lane number 5. Salinas Rojas from Mexico in 1. Georgia Marquis, Italy in 2. Paige Leonhardt, Australia in 3. Débora Carneiro, the world champion, reigning world champion, she goes in 4. Olivia Newman-Baronius in 5. Serizawa in 6. Pernilla Lindberg with that yellow cap of Sweden in 7. And Tan from Singapore with the home support behind her. She goes in lane number 8.
Well, there we see Leonhardt and Carneiro, but the best start came from Newman-Baronius of Great Britain. She was through 25 meters first. But it now, as we get settled into the stroke, it is the breaststroke specialists, Leonhardt and Carneiro, in those 2 yellow hats that lead the way into the turn. It'll be Carneiro 35.39 ahead of Leonhardt's 35.47, with Newman-Baronius turning third, 36.17, as they start to make their way back down the pool. And now it is the Brazilian who's sort of forging ahead. There's not much in it at all as they come through the 75-meter mark. Newman-Baronius still working hard for Great Britain, but it is the Brazilian defending world champion who's leading into the final 10 meters.
Yeah, again, 3 swimmers like we saw in that previous heat stretching away from the others, but it is the swimmer in the middle. Débora Carneiro will take this one in 1:16.07, so not bad at all. Paige Leonhardt in 2nd place and Olivia Newman-Baronius in 3rd. So 1:16.93 for Leonhardt and 1:17.30 for Olivia Newman-Baronius. Serizawa in 4th, just under the 1:20 mark. And here's a home support for Jaslyn Shiyu Tan from Singapore. Let's see if she can get better than the 1:44 entry time. Just into the last few strokes now. And she finishes just over the 1:50 mark for the Singaporean. They'll have more swimmers to come later on this morning, the host nation from Singapore. But Débora Carneiro looking fairly good there, Liz, at the front of that field.
Yeah, and that's the quickest time she's been this year. So she'll be pleased with that. As we said, these S14 classification group, sometimes the swimmers have a range of different challenges that they're trying to overcome. Often it is the pacing or dealing with the atmosphere of the arena. So we don't always see quite the drop from heats to finals. And Débora Carneiro will be happy with that.
Débora Carneiro takes that first heat in 1:16.07, almost a second ahead of Paige